to my channel. I was going through the footage for today's video and I realized I never filmed an intro or an outro. So here we go. This is today's intro. Last Saturday, I went and I got my first dose of the COVID vaccine, which was super exciting, a little bit nerve-wracking to be honest. Now that it's been a few days, I don't have any side effects. I didn't get sick. I don't feel weird. I discussed a little bit in the video, just a little bit of soreness in the arm, and I was a little tired throughout the day, but nothing much. I have my next appointment coming up in about 2.5 weeks. I'll definitely do an update video after I get my second dose, let it sit in for a little bit, see if my body reacts weird. I don't expect my body to, but on this channel, I like to be super open and super honest about absolutely everything. So I'll be doing that with the vaccine. In today's video, you're just gonna come along with me and go get the vaccine. So let's get into the video. I'll be getting my COVID vaccine at Kaiser, and I got a call from one of the nurses earlier saying that I could come in a bit early. And so I just got here and I noticed that the line was pretty long. So I think I'm gonna do a lap, maybe see if there's somewhere to get coffee or something like that. It's about 12:20 and my appointment's for 12:50. I don't wanna jump the line because everybody already put their appointments in and you know, I feel like that's kind of rude. I am super excited. I'm all sweaty because I'm like a little bit nervous too. It's a mix of things because you know, I've done some good research. I feel confident in the fact that I'm getting the my first dose of the Pfizer COVID vaccine. But like anything in life, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. This morning, I feel mentally really great, physically really great. No headaches, nothing too crazy. I have a little bit of back pain this morning, but that's because if I eat a little bit too unhealthy one day, I wake up with a ton of like back inflammation. I don't know what that's about. I probably should talk to my doctor about getting an allergy test. That'll definitely be the next thing on my list. Oh, there's a bus coming by, so if it's really loud, that's what that is. This whole vlogging in public thing, I'm gonna have to get used to because it makes me so uncomfortable. And I'm always looking around at the other things, and I need to be looking at you guys because you're my audience. I'm talking to you. Yeah, so let's go see. Maybe there's some coffee, there's something I can do to kind of fill that gap. I'll probably walk back over there maybe around like 12:40 and then hop into line, and I'll give you an update when I'm all shut up. I decided not to go get coffee and just to talk to you guys a little bit more why I'm getting the COVID vaccine and why I'm eligible. I currently live in Washington and they just updated the eligibility. So I'm a part of Tier 1B2, I believe it is, which now includes caregivers and teachers that teach pre-K through 12th grade. And I'm in the category of caregiver. I currently work with two different families. One I have been working with since I believe March or May of last year, and then I just started working with a family a few weeks ago. I was looking absolutely everywhere to find an appointment for a COVID vaccine. There are a few different Facebook groups I looked through. I was looking through all the different like RX. Good RX has like a thing where you can put in your zip code and you can kind of figure out where to go from there. I was looking at Safeways and at, you know, children's hospitals and all these different places. Ooh, this car just drove by twice. That's creepy. I'll leave soon. Anyway, so then I saw that Kaiser was offering a vaccine to non-members, and they're offering the Pfizer vaccine, which I was hoping to get Pfizer or Moderna. I didn't really want the Johnson & Johnson just because I believe it's only 65% effective. I'm gonna put you down right here. Does that work? Oh, that works so much better. My arm was killing me. So I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so I saw that Kaiser had some appointments and a lot of people had a lot of luck just calling Kaiser and being like, hey, you got any openings? So that is exactly what I did. I called them, I was like, hey, I used to be a member of Kaiser, I'm not now. Do you guys have any openings for today? And she was like, oh yeah. And I was like, really? She was like, yeah, what time do you want to come in? And I was like, whenever. She's like, okay, we have a slot for 12:50. I was like, okay, sounds cool. And she's like, yeah, just make sure that you bring your ID, confirmation of your employment, and then I also decided to print out and bring in the paper that the Washington Department of Health for Washington State gives you that tells you that you're eligible for the COVID vaccine. So I just kind of covered all my bases. If they have like any questions, they have everything confirming that I am eligible for the vaccine. And The reason why I'm choosing to get it is just because, one, I'm studying public health, so I know how important it is that we all get vaccinated as soon as possible. I know there's a lot of pushback, and I know there's a lot of rumors that go along with it. I'll link down below some articles that I found really helpful, and I am by no means a doctor, by no means a COVID expert or anything like that. I've done a bit of research and kind of understand the basics of it. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there so you guys aren't being like, well, Jaden told me this. Like, I could be wrong about some things, but I'll definitely link below some credible sources where you can find some good information about COVID and the vaccine, so you can feel comfortable about your decisions about getting the vaccine, not getting the vaccine, and what you do just in your day-to-day life. I am someone who is definitely a mask wearer. I got 2 of them right here, and this one has a filter in it. I like to limit who I see when I see people, but I do take public transportation, and you know, I try to be as COVID safe as possible, but at the end of the day, not everybody is going to be walking around wearing a mask that I walk next to. And you know, I order food and I get DoorDash stuff, and I go to the grocery store and those sorts of things. So I think it's really important that everybody tries. Nobody's going to be completely perfect when it comes to this pandemic, but if everybody at least tries and educates themselves about what they can do to stop the spread, that is the most important thing. So yeah, I'm gonna head on over there and we'll see how it goes. I got vaccinated. It was so easy, completely fine. I got the shot in my arm. I felt a little bit of tingling in my arm for about the first 10 minutes. Other than that, I feel great. I will definitely let you guys know as the hours and the days go on. Usually after the first vaccine, the ladies said that you might have like a tiny bit of a headache, maybe a tiny bit of fever, but most people feel completely fine. I also realized that I'm saying it completely wrong, and it's called the Pfizer. And that might even be wrong what I'm saying too, but I'm so excited! And I have an appointment again in 3 weeks. I also met the most amazing woman. She was so kind. We just chatted the whole entire time because we were in line, and so we were in line together the whole time. We got our vaccinations together at the same time, pretty much, just like, of course, different rooms. And then we like sat for the 15 minutes together and we were just chatting, and she was absolutely fantastic. And she was like, okay, I'll see you in 3 weeks. And I was like, I'll see ya. One thing that has kind of been a plus about this whole COVID thing is that typically in Seattle, people are really, there's a car. People are really standoffish and never want to talk. And I always want to chat with people. So like a kind of a pro about this whole COVID thing is it's really made like Seattleites want to chat with each other because we don't go out and nobody talks to anybody anymore. So it was really nice to talk to someone who's like super kind. And she said she's 60. She's currently one of the head custodians for her school. And so she wants to make sure that all the kids are really safe, because that's a big thing, especially like working with children, is like there's no vaccine for kids yet. And so we all need to be vaccinated so we're not spreading it to the kids, because it's going to take a long time to get a vaccine that's okay for children. That's the hard part about this whole thing. But yeah, so now I'm going to go about my day. I'm going to go grab some lunch. Me and Lou are going to do a little COVID safe outdoor lunch, and yeah, you guys will probably see her in a bit. So I saw this little place, and I know that I'm going to go meet Lou. I'm gonna go get lunch, but I'm like at the verge of eating my arm off, and it's gonna take her a little while to get here. So I stopped and I found this little truck, and I got a ginger milk tea with boba. So let's do a little taste test. Okay, let's do our taste test. Also, these masks are taking off all my makeup and all the secrets and lies. You can see them. Look at that. Anyway, let's try this. Oh, that's bomb. The ginger milk tea. Super good. Super bomb. Not like super spicy, but just like a little hint of the ginger. Not too sweet, but still has that nice traditional like black milk tea flavor. This is so good. Okay, hello, I'm back. Now it's time for the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I know it ended kind of abruptly, but me and Lucia ended up having a really good time. And sometimes it's nice not to vlog when you're with your friends. That is something when I first started my channel, I felt like every time I was hanging out with someone, I had to vlog it because I needed content. But I was like, no, that's not what life's about. I'm just gonna have fun with my friends. So that's what I did. We got some Mexican food, we got some drinks. We are both 21, so make sure that you are 21 if you're going out and drinking. And it was super yummy, super delicious. We had a great time. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun things, and I'll see you next time. Bye.